Hey everyone, welcome back to Not Too Complicated 2 with Sugar Ray. This is going to be episode 23. Quick update before we get to it. Things change. Uh, Mostly better organized everything. This is, just basically resources, empty, miscellaneous books and crafted items. This is mostly, just dust and that kind of stuff. These are any type of block that's not a resource, like grasses and moss and all that kind of stuff. More blocks in here, and then some, wiring. Actually, the wiring in this should be in, I crafted. If I'm being, you some changes over here. Um, so rather than me going to collect, uh, uh, so, soul sand all the time, I set up a mechanical squeezer. Uh, with, whoops, mechanical squeezer, the chest on top with some ice. Did that go in there? No, I couldn't have, right? Then I set up, with just standard ice and melts it into water, puts it in the bin. This is a bin full of sand on top of barrels, on top of mycelium, which turns it into witch water. As soon as this witch water turns sand, soul sand, or the sand drops into turn it into soul sand, extracts, goes into here. Don't have to worry about that. On the other side, I'm all out of wither skeleton skulls, but I put an ender chest here. And this guy over here is just extracting from here. So as soon as I get, this is wither skeleton, and I actually added another wither skeleton right here. But this one on begilded blackstone. It has a 15% speed upgrade over the magma block, but put an accumulator over here because what was happening, I could probably take it out. You get the odd wither rose drop, you get the odd pearl and all that. I'm just going to collect it in here. It was blowing up the soul sand, and I think I was losing skulls. So under here, um, why are you? Oh, you're just waiting for a skull. Under here, I put a timer. I set it at 300 ticks, and set this to pulse mode, run on pulse. So as soon as it has enough resources, it'll only go there for 300 ticks. So it'll blow up before the next one. There'll probably be a couple seconds in between as a buffer, and this still collects all the resources it can. Totally full of essence. This is totally full of essence. I don't really know how many. Oh, 128 buckets. Can't upgrade it any further. I've got that augmented in there. This one here. I haven't really been using it because I took all my cursed earth out. But today, so I was looking more to get into. Now that I have a total, I've ran this, 204 times. It gives me enough to make the crystalline ingot that's needed in here for, we did the math, 44, 44 times, whatever it is. The rest I'm not worried about. Um, I needed 198 nether stars. I have enough now. But in order to complete this craft, I also need like quantum rings, which I'm not there yet. This I got. This I got. This is what I'm working on now. This I will be able to get. I can craft it as soon as I get to that point, but without Skystone block. So in order to get Skystone in this pack, no real easy way to do it other than to, smelt Skystone. To get Skystone, we could put Skystone dust in lava to get a Skystone, but I don't have. Um, that's actually a way to duplicate it because, I guess, let me see the uses. Can I crush this into dust? Let me, squeeze it. No. Oh, no, I don't get any multiple output of that. Anyway, this seems to be the only way to get Skystone is through the seeds. So I'm going to get into some infusion crafting and start some mystical agriculture. Because I have 24, wow, this jetpack, 2400 or almost 2500 insanium plus all that. Like I could craft pretty much anything within a mystical agriculture I want without a problem. So, the process for this is, if you look in here, one easy way to get Skystone is you just pour Molten Blitz on top of Skystone. So I dropped 4 blitz powder into here. It's melted. I got one Skystone ready. Just pour that on top. And it should give us our 4 Skystone we need. And after that, I just need to make the seeds, plant it, and throw it in a... I'm pretty sure I throw this in a botany pot. Yeah. And I'm going to make Insanium farmland. The growth modifier hugely changed. Maybe get into power pots once, you know, a little bit further. But, I mean, that's all the way in Draconium. It's all the way in Draconic Evolution, which I don't even see on the page. But power pots, if you look, I never even looked at the recipe, to be honest with you. Maybe I can do power pots now. Because I have what I feel is almost like unlimited power. Those were under getting started. So the power pot... let's just say MK4 is purple terracotta, stellar alloy block, power MK3, stellar alloy, and resin. Okay, that's not happening. Let's go power pot MK3. Blue terracotta, crystalline pink, slime ingots, which is induction smelter grains of piezomality, which is doable. I think we can get to power pot MK3. If you look at the MK3, the items it outputs every cycle is 48. So if I had this seed in here, my output was typically 1 to 3. I'd likely get 48 per shot, right? At likely the same chances, but I mean, even for this, for every cycle, 1 to 3, it's passive. It's going to be running in the background. I don't need. I can speed it up if I want to, and if I find that. Oh, am I already done? If I find that it's not fast enough, I'll go ahead and do it another way. But since you guys, since I brought you back, I might as well go ahead and get what I need and maybe get this started. I only think I need 1 of these because I only need 4 of these. So I'm actually going to drop, I have some empty drawers here, so I'll put the blue there, and Scanium just put back in there, and both of those. Okay. So I got my 4 tertium. I'm going to need, so I got the outside, I just need a prosperity shard, which is, a prosperity seed, which is prosperity shards and seeds. Seeds have EMC, prosperity shards do not, but they're not hard to get. Seed, 1 of those. Actually have a prosperity shard on me. Should be all in my chest here. There's a couple. Put that up in there. And I went ahead and made this recipe, and then I never even checked how difficult. I put this in my blocks chest. See, I'm trying to stay organized here. I had basalt the whole time, and I just went and got some. That's okay. It took me 5 seconds. To craft this, I'm going to need 8 infusion pedestals. And look at that. Sometimes you need to just pay attention. Okay, so golden chandelier. That looks like lumen cord rod. What is a lumen cord in the end, or sieve end stone dust to find it? Wow. Okay. Okay, that's just 1 item. If I can get a lumen cord, I need 2 per. I only need a total of 8, so maybe I can do that. A block of cured rubber, I know I can do, no big deal. Quartz pedestal, easy. Red banner, no problem. Gold plate, no problem. Okay, so it doesn't look as hard as I thought it did. Chris, I am going to have to get into a little bit of Ender IO alloys, it's called, but this is an Ender IO pulsating crystal. It just looks a little different. I already have Ender nuggets, I have diamonds, I have the setup to Endercraft, so not as difficult. So I need all of this times 8. So my biggest concern is these lumen rods. But if I can get the seed, oh, that's what I would get. The seed, I'm just going to throw it. If I get the seed, I can throw it in my botany pot, and I get 20% chance to roll, or sorry, 100% chance to roll 10 to 20. This is easy. I have end moss, no big deal. Okay, let me go down this road. I'm going to grab some end stone, which I have a ton of. It said end stone, right? Let me put this on the list. And while you guys are still here, let's just double check the infusion altar. Make sure there's nothing absolutely crazy in here. Inferium block, easy peasy. What was the sender of this one? Inferium, no problem. I got a lot of that. I got all that. This one I want to add. Again, just more quartz. All EMCable. I actually think I have gold plates hanging around here. If I don't, I'm going to grab some gold right now and just get that working in the smeltery while we're doing other stuff. Pretty straightforward. Small plate or gold plate cast. Throw it on there. I'll throw my gold in there and just turn this on. And that should get me 64, which I didn't count, but yeah, I'm only going to need 20-ish plus some iron nuggets. So let's just see if this stuff sifts directly. It said endstone, right? Not crushed endstone. What did it? Pretty sure it's at endstone, but it is. Endstone dust. Also, I just got to crush this endstone. And where do you get? And what are the chances on that? Oh, I get a chance at 40%. I'm actually on emerald, so I get yeah, I should get that no problem. And some whole other stuff that I'm not sure I'm gonna need, but that's okay. Only in a squeezer can you get endstone dust. Well, I have a few of those kicking around, so um, I'm gonna really work really hard to get the angel ring soon. I really can't take that. It's just too much. The speed's too much. Okay, so that's gonna go as fast as I want it to go. One more time, and we'll be done this, and before you know it, doesn't produce liquid, so that's good. All right, let's do this together. See if I get on my first one. That's my goal. Well, let me double check that again because that's not very good odds if I didn't get anything. So crushed endstone dust. Is that endstone? No, that's crushed endstone. Uses on that. Crush it into endstone dust. Okay. Glad I checked. This is what I'm doing with items I don't want anymore. I'm just like I'm never going to get into this gene sample. I don't think. Ender pearl I'll keep and just throw that in my EMC table a little bit later. Speed this up again. With all that crafting, I'm back up to 29 hours. Well, I don't think I really left 29 hours. I was at 30 something before. Okay, so endstone dust now. Not as difficult as I thought, but this pack, I'm going to tell you, I've never seen anybody play it this far. You know, there's some people out there on YouTube obviously doing it, but I haven't seen it. Like the difficulty level is of some of the crafts. It does make it interesting. It's not a complaint. I love difficult packs. Do you see everything I just got? So I got 8 of those. Okay. So glad I didn't. I'm gonna just store my dust in here just in case I ever need anything again. I'm just gonna check items for EMC. Not a single one. So what kind of? I'm gonna start keeping like seed items in here. I'll put all that. Amber roots, put my ender pearl in there. I should have a botany pot sitting right here. And the uses on these go on to end moss. And that's the only one, so that's okay. I grabbed most of those types of blocks when I was over there. Just, you know, for no particular reason, but it worked out. Emptied this out, by the way. I had 13,000, and I don't know if you noticed my EMC sitting at 56 million. Mostly thanks to this. You know, obviously my what do you call these things? My shulker shells. You know, they're 1,000, so they help. Might have to expand this a little bit. I got chests and pipes on me, so why don't I just do this and this? I'll put a chest down here. Oh, and maybe another one here. And another one here. We'll just expand this whole line. Let me get my wrench out because as soon as I hit this, everything wants to go in there. Just like that. This, I'm going to have to clean something out of here. Yeah, look at the ambergrass. But if I dump it in here, it just goes away. Oh. Those are items that I want to keep, and I just haven't had found a home for them. It's really the only items that I haven't dealt with. To give you an idea what I've done, I was going to bring it back on camera, but I literally set up, well, take a look how many drawers I got. I got 4 stacks of drawers. I had drawers all the way out to here, stacked as high as they would go, 12 high or whatever that, when I put a controller right here, I piped everything out so I can see it, and I just grabbed the items and I sorted it, deleted a lot of stuff I didn't need. In case you were curious how I got that done. Extract, and then let's just use this right here. Put my moss, and I'll put my lumen cord seed. Put the rest in my seed chest. Speed it up a little bit. Drops don't really have anywhere to go, so I'm gonna have to kind of watch for them. And there they are, and I will give them a chest or give them a spot if I have one left. Right there looks good. And then we're good to go. That's locked, so I'm going to take those out and start on this crafting. I'll bring you back when I have all the materials. Hey guys, just a quick update. Just show you how I'm getting my latex here. Just made a bunch of buckets, filled my inventory, and I have to put them in. All I got to do is put them in my inventory. I need 108. I'm just going to do 2 stacks here to make sure I have enough, and then go from there. And then I should be able to just get all these back into most of them. Yeah, I just did this. I had 100 buckets, so I'm down to 44, but this should, I'll be honest, this thing doesn't run very fast. It doesn't produce as much as I thought. It is doing 2 operations. It's building, plastic, or it's building latex up in here for me, and which it doesn't process when that's full, which is really weird. Anyway, I'm not worried about it. I have enough plastic, and I actually stopped this from processing because I wanted the latex to do in my machine over there, Okay, I'll bring you back. Hey guys, just a quick update where I'm at. In order to craft these guys, I need an elite crafting table, so I went ahead and made, if I look at the recipe here, it's 2 advanced crafting tables, which I already had 1, so I just had to make 2 more basics to make 1 more advanced, to make 1 more. So now, this crafting table requires me to get crystalline pink slime ingots anyway, which is grains of piezoality and pink slime. We know how to do pink slime. That's just in the dissolution chamber. Do that no problem, but in order to get the grains of piezoality, I'm just going to try to get a stack of it. That is a diamond surrounded by 9 ender nuggets, and it gives you 1 pulsating crystal. Hope it's not too slow. Otherwise, I don't believe these alternators are very expensive. And I know the more you have, the faster it is. Yeah, that's literally, I'm just going to do that right now. I'll show you how to make them. I'm not sure if I showed you the last time. I don't want to use too much ender ingots. Not that they're hard to make, but, I'm already... Actually, let's just use what I have. And I do have some Eyes of Ender kicking around in here. Maybe I'll make a few more. Do I have any blaze in here? Yep. Blaze, and maybe 1 more. Let's just go with this many for now. 22. I'm actually only going to do... I'm only going to do 8 more. I'll keep those handy in there. So to make those, I believe it is just something like this and like this. So that gives me 2. So this is going to 6, 8, 10, 12. Let me get just a few more. There, 16 more. No energy required for any of this. It's just it uses whatever this is, but you can literally stack them, I believe, anywhere. I'll try to put a pattern to this with how many I got left. Let's see if I can put 1 there, there, and there. If I throw my diamonds in the middle and my ender nuggets around, it's not going to be enough, but should get me... And they all seem to have an animation, but look at how slow this is even with that. Can I speed you up? Oh, that is a block. Ooh. It's acting funny, but is it moving? Oh yeah. Should have put that stuff in more evenly. while this is still running. Try to maximize. Oh, it's all gone. But 27. If I'm, let me just go back up here and count to see. Was that sulfur sticking? Nope. One thing I wanted to mention, I didn't earlier. I actually forgot to tell you guys. When I was first started doing this mob system, it was creating what you would call it, pollution down there and up there. And what I found out is that explosions, if it blows up a block, causes pollution. So all I did was, you'll notice up here is created my team and I chunk loaded this. So now he can't break blocks. I literally could put this down right here. He can't break it, and it no longer causes pollution. But what a strange mechanic, to be honest with you. I was surprised to that that's the way it worked. But anyhow, no more pollution from the explosions anyway, because it was actually producing three. It was sulfur, carbon, and dust. I never had to deal with dust. It was just kind of sitting around on the ground. I had dust lying around here, and I went down there and I had about 5 pieces. But I put a paper filter in the vacuum that you've seen me use to clear up all that, and now it cleans up all 3 potential toxins. There is one more. I don't know if I'm ever going to get into it, but that's later down the road. So now that I have these, I believe it's just crush them into uses on this is to squeeze them or pulverize them into grains of pisality. So I'll do that really quickly in my pulverizer, and then, come on, I'll bring you guys back when I get to crafting the elite. Hey guys, bring you back for a little update. I got the elite crafting table taken care of. I actually had to, in order to get this done, I literally had to go put my my cursed earth back in, get this mob fob running. I put some levers on here just so I can turn off the mob crusher and use only the mob slaughter factory in order to get pink slime, in order to make all the components. I actually just made a range upgrade and a speed add-on for the second one because I was just transferring in between. Put some levers here, so I'm pretty sure it's gonna kill the wither. Or no, sorry, I disabled the wither. I disabled this so that it wouldn't run because I want the mob crusher to do it, not the mob water factory. So this is where we're at. Let me just put. There's no EMC on that. I'll just put that back in here. I'll need it in a bit for the second craft, but here is completed 8 pedestals. Just a lot of tedious crafting. I'm sure you made banners, blocks of rubber, these gold chandeliers. So here's here's kind of the recipes. Just a couple gold and those lumen corn rods I just got. This was a whole lot of wool and red dye, which I have, EMC. So this took a long time. The crystalline ingots. I showed you some of it, but here they are. 8 pedestals. Get that off there. Now we just got to go through, and I actually have all of this stuff already, pretty much ready. We could probably do it together. I'll take all that stuff. I'll grab some gold. I'll just start the crafting. Pedestals. I need 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Looks like. The pedestals are easy, but I overmade the quartz blocks for whatever reason. So this is going to be 14's good. 14 petals. I didn't know you can shift click that recipe in. Gold plates, I put them back in here. I made them all before, as you saw. Insanium block is easy. 9 of these guys. There's my insanium. Sorry, inferium. Pink crystalline ingots. I should have those ready. Maybe they're in the induction smelter. What did I swore I had them. Well, here's some pink slime ingots. Maybe I put them away in this chest. Not pink slime. Here they are. I need 4 crystalline ingots. I'll put the rest of the pink slime in there. I got that. I got the blocks of rubber. I got that. I got the red banners. Am I ready to go? What am I missing here? Didn't realize I can shift click in here and, oh, just the candelabras, or whatever you want to call those. That's just going to take 8 of these guys. And gold, I have plenty on me. So that is just like this and like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I have the altar. So I don't know what I can do with this quartz slab now. I could probably crush it. No, melt it. And from there, what can I do? Can I use it on this? Can I pour it in casting table? To an ingot? Do I have a gem cast? I don't know. I just don't really want to waste it. I mean, really, I have 50-something million EMC. I'm just going to literally trash these guys. I don't need them anymore. Good enough. Okay, so put my gold away. Try to keep my inventory clean. These banners are completely useless to me. Rubber I'm going to keep in there. Gold plates I'll keep down there. Sticks can go back in here. I'm going to grab my seeds, my tertium prosperity seeds, my skystone, and I think we're ready to set this up. I'm going to tell you, it was a chore getting into mystical agriculture. Where am I going to do this? In a room under here? Yeah, maybe down here would be good. Doesn't take, what I like about this mod, as soon as you place this, tells you where you put. I like that. I like that it shows the GUI, or whatever you want to call that, the projection of where this needs to go. Now that I'm into elite crafting, I just want to mention, I'm pretty sure that the angel ring, which is going to eliminate all my problems. Oh, it's not even an elite recipe. Oh, it's these. So, glass, gold, obviously nether star is not a problem. Semi-stable ingots. These crystal matrix ingots, nope, these are fine because those are diamond lattice, and that's easy. These 3 are easy. The crystalline ingots, we already seen. I'm going to be making those anyway. So when I do, I'm making an extra 3 because I need them for this, right? I need 100 or 90, whatever it is, those. 44 blocks times 8, so that's a ton. But you get 4 per craft. But anyway, I should have some left over. And these, all this is pretty straightforward. Compressed bone block, 729 blocks of bone. It's going to be a lot of EMC, but EMC is not a problem. Glowstone, not a problem. Diamond furnace, I'm sure I can just craft that. Diamonds, gold, yeah. No, we go. Crystallized chorus chunk. All I could do is squeeze and pop chorus fruit, and it'll get me those. And I only need a total of 8 times. 8 times. Looks like 3. That's really weird. Yeah. So Mac energy collector. Let me look at that ring again. So semi-stable ignis. Okay, so I need 2 semi-stable ignits. All this is times 2. But to make a basic energy collector, it's just that. Yeah. A lot of EMC, but it can be done. Let's get to the job at hand here. Turn that jetpack off. I know in the recipe it shows that there's supposed to be a part, but from my experience, it really doesn't matter. I will need some sort of lever or button. I don't have anything on me that can act as a button or a lever. I'll just grab a piece of cobble. That does not make a button. Maybe it's stone, but I'll just use this stick, and I'll just use a... No, I don't want to. I'm going to use a plank. Just going to get a simple button. I don't want to leave around there and on and off. And okay, let's go get this done. Doesn't need no power or anything, just similar to that crafting, which amazing. I love this mod. There we have it, Skystone seeds. Let's see what kind of output we're getting. To make farmland, I believe it's just tilled. Oh, oh, well, piece of dirt or mycelium. I'm sure it's just dirt. Insanium block gives me 10 insanium farmland for 10 insanium blocks, right? Or 8. Well, thank goodness I have that many of those. I just need 2 stacks of that. And I need 1 dirt. I literally didn't think it was going to be a craft like that. They really gate stuff behind here. There's that. And I'll put you away. And 1 piece of dirt and 1 button. And this is going to give me 10 Insanian farmland. I can literally go and change every crop I have in there in a pot to go on farmland, and it decreases the time by, well, you know, assuming it's for most, but, so, do I have any more? No. Is there any here I don't need? I'm going to just steal one of these. Like, there's no reason why. Can I get the dirt out? Yeah. There's no reason why I have, you know, that many going. Let's test this out. I didn't grab my seed. Pretty sure I left it. I thought I had it all on me. That is... Sorry, it's in my... You know what I was looking for? I was looking for these, like I needed to do... Or sorry, these lumen cords. I have those right here. This is the seed I want. And let's see what kind of growth you get. 7-second growth time. I'm going to need your outputs, though. Perfect. I'll make you a drawer. I should have maybe some empty ones. If not, I'm going to make one. There's a lot of stuff I don't necessarily need. They're actually all pretty full. Well, I have 60 or stacks and stacks of drawers on me, so if I just get my drawer key, my quantify key, put this in your offhand. I don't know if you knew this, but if your lock drawer key is in your offhand and you place a drawer, it places locked. I'm gonna expand this. I want to take that key out of there now, unlock that drawer, get my stuff out of there, and yeah, that's fine. Unlock you again, and lock you as well. This is getting messy. Put that key back. No. Get in the ground. That's probably I'll show you the trick I do with these guys. I come and stand over here. Oh, he made it out. Oh, there's a witch in there. Oh, he's gone. Not that I don't like sleeping, but I don't like sleeping, so... I'm going to take one of you out, put you in there, unlock you. I need this key to do. And then lock you. Put you in there. And let's do this again. Put that back in your, put it back in your main hand. Or offhand, sorry. I don't know how much further we're going to expand this, but simply because I now have access to craft seeds, you know, through mystical agriculture. I don't know if I'm, you know, if that's the road this pack's going to take me, but it's certainly going to, I'll enjoy it if it does, because I have no issue with, it doesn't go in there, no issue with mystical agriculture. I love the mod. That should go in there somewhere. Did I never find a spot for that? Or is it just full? I guess I didn't. I'll just throw it at the end here. Oh, I think I had the output. Yeah, I didn't have the seeds. Multiple outputs, that's what it is. Why are you still still in there. Oh my goodness. Somehow I lost my pipes back here. Well, I don't think I have any pipes. Let's make some real quick. I'm going to need some redstone, some cobblestone, some string maybe, some iron. And let's look up pipes. Just going by a little bit of memory. I should have put that in the crafting table. Make a few of you. Yeah, that's good. Make a few of you, and that's good. Perfect. One extra dropper. No EMC. You go in the trash. So can you. I didn't need string. I think that's for one of the other ones. And I'm going to put you in my blocks chest. Go fix that. So I actually have more EMC than back already, are you? I gotta get my these chests at the end are gonna fill up with get up there. So this should start emptying. It's gonna take a long time because these pipes are slow. I have some pipe upgrades, but I have too many. You can only put them on the outputs, so you know I'd have to put one in each one, and that doesn't interest me. I'm gonna hit you once, and then I'm going to bed because at least I can get rid of this rain and you at the same time. All right, let me take a break here and see where I'm at with the video, and I'll come back to you guys. Yeah, it looks like we're around 35 minutes after I like to keep the videos. We're getting there. As you can see, the way I like to do things is I want them maintenance free, you know. I don't like having to play with items, you know, so I'm going to avoid everything extra I don't need. And just try to get everything automated. I'm really pushing for the ME system. Now that this is done, and my nether stars are at sitting at 207. It's not going up that fast because I'm not producing these, you know, very quickly. I don't know if I showed you, but I have 2 of these in here. No, I did show you, yeah. 2 of these in there. I should go get another one and just replace this magnet block, just give me a little bit better speed, but, well, I can actually boost it a little bit from here and from here because, wow, this jetpack is just insane. So 51. I think it's a perfect amount. I think that's divisible by 3. 17 gives me 51 of those. So, you know, it's another 17 nether stars. Why isn't... Oh, yeah, it's not running. That's okay. I'll let those build up. That's full. 128 buckets. Okay, so I'm going to turn you off. Turn you on. Vein mine. Watch everything that's going to fall out of here. I'm going to vein mine. I got space? Yep. Vein mine on my cursed earth. You can't put a light source in there to stop the spawning, so this is the only way I know to do it. Just get rid of it. And I'll put you back to active run on pulse. Now this is going to pulse every 300 seconds. Give me a wither. Or sorry, 300 ticks. And let's see how I'll show you how it works. So nothing in there right now. That one was a little close because, but that's perfect. My backup plan is that this picks it up. I just don't know if he, why aren't you going into the drawer? Because the drawer is likely full, right? Yeah, max on the drawer, which should backfill back. Yeah, this system's not going to overproduce. So as long as I keep, well, I got tons of stuff in there. No worries. This time, make sure the timing's right. Okay, so he spawned. He's dead. And a few seconds later, boom. No issues. That's how it's supposed to run. The first one was because I likely activated it in the middle of the timer. The timer went too quick, and that's how it happened. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, please smash that like button. If you want to see more content and get notified, click that subscribe button, and I'll catch you in the next one.